So the next topic that we are going to discuss is inverse of a matrix. How you calculate the value of inverse of a matrix. So we have already learned about how to calculate the adjoint of a matrix, and same thing we will be using in this particular topic of inverse of a matrix. So let us move ahead and solve this thing. See, we have already understood about calculating the adjoint of a square matrix. So if A be a any matrix, then B exists such that AB is equal to BA is equal to I. It is called the inverse of a matrix and denoted by A to the power minus 1, so that A into A inverse is I. See, we all know 3, the inverse of 3 in numerical term is 1 by 3, and multiply, you will get the value 1. 1 is nothing but unity, whereas in case of matrix the unity is denoted by I, that is unit matrix. We have already read this thing. I don't think you are having any doubt. So now A into A inverse is equal to I. So now you need to calculate the value of A inverse. How to calculate the value of A inverse? Let me get you the simple result. A into adjoint of A. Now A into adjoint of A. We have seen in the last video about how to calculate the adjoint of a matrix. Calculate the cofactors of each value, form a matrix of cofactors, and then transpose the matrix of cofactors to get the value of adjoint matrix. Okay? Now when you will try to multiply it, A1 into capital A1 plus B1 into capital A2 plus C1 into capital A3. We have seen this in the determinant, that is determinant of A is equal to A1 into capital A1 plus B1 into A2 plus C1 into A3. So similarly we will write here determinant, and now when you will try to multiply A1 into B1 plus B1 into B2 plus C1 into B3, you will get the values as 0. You will get the values as 0. I hope you have got this thing. Now the basic comes from the determinant lecture. Now the matrix look like this, or you can say determinant of A is taken out, inside is left with 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 1, which is nothing but a matrix I, but nothing but a matrix I, nothing but a matrix I. Is it clear? Now can you say A into adjoint of A is equal to A into adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A? Can you say A into adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A into a matrix I? Or can you say a matrix I is equal to adjoint of A divided by determinant of A into a matrix A, into a matrix A? Okay. Now this can be written as A into A inverse. A into A inverse is I. We are writing the same thing, A into adjoint of A divided by determinant of A. So A and A, we can take the left hand property and we can cancel A and A. We are not actually cancelling, we are equating or comparing. So A inverse comes out to be adjoint of A divided by determinant of A. Is it clear? So this is the method of calculating A inverse. This is the method of calculating A inverse. But a very important point, what happens if determinant of A becomes 0? Then we say that matrix is ininvertible or non-invertible, यानी इसको invert नहीं किया जा सकता. Why? Because the value of denominator becomes 0. The value of denominator may become 0 because determinant of a matrix can be equal to 0. So that is why the matrices whose determinant is equal to 0 are not invertible, I hope this is crystal clear to you. So that is why now you know how to calculate the inverse. For example, let us take a question. Find the inverse of a matrix is given. Now let us calculate the determinant. We are trying to calculate the determinant. Okay, we are trying to calculate the determinant. Second to that, we also need to calculate the value of adjoint of A. Adjoint of A is nothing but cofactor matrix of A, the transpose of this. Now for this you need to have the cofactor of each value. So that is why you can try to calculate the cofactor of this part A11. Then see, here they have denoted A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9. Similarly, you go on with your process that I have taught you. So that is why you calculate the cofactor for each position. You calculate the cofactor for each position and form of matrix. This is known as cofactor matrix. Now, when you take the transpose of this matrix, you are automatically going to get the adjoint of A. You are automatically going to get the adjoint of A. So this is your adjoint matrix. This we have already learned in last lecture as well, and here I am not there to make you solve question because these are the theoretical lectures. For your better understanding, I am solving a question, but I am not going to calculate. So you got the value of adjoint matrix. I hope how you got the value. You calculate the cofactor for each value, fill those value with cofactors. You are having a 3 by 3 matrix of cofactors. Now transpose this matrix to get a adjoint matrix. And what is the value of A inverse? A inverse is adjoint of A divided by determinant of A. You try to calculate the determinant of A. When you will try to calculate the determinant of A, this value comes out to be 8. This value comes out to be minus 8. So that is why this is your adjoint matrix. This is your adjoint matrix divided by determinant of A, that is 1 by minus 8. You divide minus 8 to each value in this matrix, and here you go with your A inverse matrix. So how to calculate A inverse? Adjoint of A divided by determinant of A. How to calculate determinant? We have already seen. How to calculate adjoint? We have seen in the last concept only. Is it clear? So now I think you are able to understand what are minors, cofactors, adjoint and inverse. Minor, cofactors, adjoint and inverse. And believe me, these lectures are going to help you in the conceptual clarity. If you are having any doubt, you can post in the comment section below, or you can also reach out to me on my Telegram channel, Maths A Confidence. Maths A Confidence. I'll upload all these slides over there only. So the next topic we are going to discuss is Gauss-Jordan method for calculating the inverse. So there is a new batch that is launched on 24th of November for GATE 2024, and there is another batch called as Bunyad that will be launched on December 21 for GATE and PSU, but for 2025. Now these two batches are absolutely one of the best batches out there in the country for GATE CSE preparation. Okay, but why you should join these batches? Obviously legendary educators are teaching in this. Apart from that, you will also get access to 8500 plus pages per branch, and along with that you will also get 5600 plus unique questions that will help you to be exam ready. You will be getting the daily doubt solving classes, daily practice problems. I don't think this will be a big issue to you. Apart from that, if you want to buy plus an iconic subscription, first of all you can use the code Prakhar10 to get a flat 10% discount. And apart from that, the prices for 12 month of subscription for plus is 28,859 rupees. 28,859 rupees after you apply the code Prakhar10. Otherwise it is 32,000 after price drop. So ultimately you will be saving approximately 12,000 rupees, that is 30% of the original amount. Similarly, if you try to go for iconic subscription, you will be saving approximately 26%. So go now on an Academy platform, use the code Prakhar10 and get yourself a 10% discount. And don't these are the recorded lecture prices that I have already discussed. And if you are not enrolled for All India mock test, then go get yourself enrolled, because you can get 100% scholarship in this. So someone who is securing rank between 1 to 10 will be getting 100% scholarship. Rank 11 to 60 will be 75%, rank 61 to 200 will be 50%, and if you are under 500 you will be getting a discount. And it will also help you to realize that how a gate paper looks like, what you feel while giving the paper. So what are you waiting for? Get yourself exam ready and get yourself some of the discount offer that are going on. So when you are having these tests will be there on 4th of December, 18th of December, 8th of January, 15th of January, 22nd January and 29th January. And you can register absolutely free using the code Prakhar20, Prakhar10. Okay, so I don't think you will be having any doubt. Thank you.